Yo, how's it going, everyone? Believe it or not, for once, I have set an alarm and didn't sleep. Either way. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought of going to sleep that counts, not the actual sleeping itself. Ah. Okay, I know pretty much nothing about Middle Otis, other than the fact that I have used her during the railway stream and during a, a Blade Ryoshu run where she died. So I know nothing about her other than the fact that she's middle and she likes the color purple. Ed, brother, brother. Fuck you mean, Ed? I literally start the streams 5 minutes early just so you don't get an ad when I actually start. YouTube, what the fuck? Okay, let's read a passive a bit. Do you have a unstagger? Oh my Yes. Okay. In that case, I didn't check her keywords. Have you done a Hornet Merc and a Caposot MD run? I have done a Hornet Merceau. He is my fastest MD clear, as of yet. Caposo I've also done when the new gifts released in this MD. What floor are we on at the start of the run? $35 man here. Why was I banned? You were banned because people reported to me that you were harassing the others. That's all that I'm going to say. You managed to piss off fish fucker a little too much. So what's up, Tomboy? Bleed burn. Wait, what? Clinker, you literally have access to the mod channel. Why is that held back? Why is Go Bleed for Otis held back? But I didn't know that was why. I see. You told me to rage with Fishfucker, so that's why I'm banned? No. I mean, I did tell you that, but rage baiting was not the issue. You did something that's not rage baiting, that pissed not just Fishfucker off, but he was one of the people. Prestige card? Nah. Nah. You know what? What is this? Oh, it's the one from the new interval, right? I mean, I could get all day pass and then skip out on that pack to get infinite bleed forever. Ooh. Or infinite poise potency, or count forever. Maybe Sharp Needle? Nah, I'll get it anyways. Why do you need Badge? Because it's a self-revive. Once you upgrade it twice, it also affects the first deployed ID. And it is basically just a revive. Imagine Silver doesn't get Sharp Needle. I mean, she inflicts bleed, so Sharp Needle isn't really that much of a requirement. Don't even need a revive after floor 1. I mean... After floor 1 is the only place where I could need a revive, honestly. Shaft into another contaminated one? Ah, I see, I see. You always go for Prestige card and Needle? I never go for those. I get Badge because of Extreme mode. Egg is the only use for revive? Nope. I'm always doing 60 adversity and I will always attempt hidden bosses unless it's the final floor. But you know, sometimes I might even do that. I think Badge is way too important for those. Also, I don't just solo with actually good IDs. I solo with abysmal dogshit ones like Slushmail. So it's just something that I kind of do in my runs. Where I make sure I always start with Badge. I really just think it's too important to miss out on. You know what? Because she is bleed, how about some maggots? How about some maggots that that technically do something with bleed, even though they are not considered unique bleed? Manor, she has an unstagger. That's why I didn't start with Manor. Maybe Blood Red Main? Ah. Damn. So you're telling me that going for maggots isn't really all that ideal. And that's both. Ooh, Sanguine. Hell yeah. A waiver to craft enter the BBE. Really easily, huh? Alright. Because, you know, before, I... and another blunt gift, hell yeah. You know, before I could die. Now I can't.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Theoretically, you could leave some skill 2s. Oh no. Okay, maybe I should look at what her skill 1, 2, and 3s are. Okay, so the last one, and that's an envy, and that's also an envy. What's the difference? You hold hair coupons, and in here you kick. I see. You know what? Counter. I've heard that's what you do. Okay, so theoretically you could leave some skill 2s not changed to skill 3s in shop because of her unbreakable skill 2 5 coin once fully unsealed. That's what I did and it went crazy.
불길한 소리. 예감이 좋지 않다. 경계를 늦추지 말도록.
Oh. Oh. These both seem to have the same amount of coins. Why? Alright, this is the Ishmael killing one. Right. S32 has more aura. The S32 does more from what I read. Because these are only some burn, bleed, count. This is burn, count, bleed, and then extra damage. Depending on burn and bleed on target, and then count. And then... Oh! This is a slash, pierce, and blunt. Oh! Of these coins, final damage... Oh! Okay, not gonna lie, that skill 3, maybe a little good. That skill 3 too. Might just be a tiny bit good. You know, for no reason at all. But do you remember how she unsealed? What do you mean, remember? Klinken, I have to know something before I forget. Around 5 turns to unlock all her seal. Okay, maybe I should read. Just use a skill 3 every turn and it won't take long. Alright, I don't need to read. Oh, never mind. Reading here, disgusting. Can unseal twice in one turn. Oh!
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가? 거긴 킬존이다. 준비한 기믹은 이게 그럼 끝이다. 그럼 끝이다.
Wait, I am waiting. I forgot to start the timer. Should I stream me doing Arknights story? Sure. I'll join the Discord.
볼 것도 없이
More mini stream? Hell yeah. We love the mini stream. Okay. Okay, should be fine. Hell yeah.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고 놀기 틀렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Got your speedrunner. Yeah, I don't know why real speedrunners don't do this. Just forget starting the timer and start the timer 1 frame before you finish. And then you have word record. It really is just that easy.
거긴 킬존이다.
I had this timer, I think, for longer than I haven't had it. And I still forget to start it. Like, I'm pretty sure half my streaming career was with this fucking timer.
거긴
And I
킬존이다.
still forget to use it.
이제 갖고 놀기. 그럼 끝이다.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have dementia. Surely I don't have dementia.
거긴 킬존이다.
Maybe I could become an Olympia racer with this technique of yours. Well, there is a tiny bit of problem there. In the Olympics, you are not the one who presses the timer, the stopwatch, and that sort of thing. So it's a little harder to use this technique, you know, because it's definitely not cheating. And I think I can get it from the end of the shop, or at the end of the floor. Yeah. And it's floor 1, so it shouldn't be that bad for venting trials. I heard Child with a Flask got buffed. Upon winning an encounter, gain 2 ego resources for 2 least owned affinities. Yo! What if you were the timer and the runner? Don't forget to cure your dementia. How do I do it? Also, what's up, ma'am? How's it going? Yo, actually? No. I'm good. I think I'm good. Probably want more burn since I started with bleed. Amazing, definitely. Hell yeah. Unless that was sarcastic. In that case, hell no. Is Divergence carrying tremor application here? I only need some amount of tremor because of Don Quixote's support passive. Because she gives damage reduction if the enemy has tremor. Am I goated now? Hell yeah, you are.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Also, don't worry, dog. I saw. I saw you posting that in general.
거긴 킬존이다. 그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
More tremor, the better. Wait.
이런 소리. 예감이 좋지 않다. 경계를 늦추지 말도록.
How do you have 20 tremor potency? That's not Nixie Divergence. What the fuck did I do? Do I have dementia and forget how this enemy works? That's probably the most real thing.
이제 갖고 놀기. 틀렸다.
Nixie Divergence inflicts potency when attacking with MV skill. What? What? Where are you at? Huh. Is this new or is this dementia? Because I'll be completely fucking real. I only remember the first part. Dementia. That's new. For dementia versus one guy who says new. I like those odds.
거긴 킬존이다.
It's perfect, so it has something to do with MV.
그럼 끝이다. 그럼 끝이다.
Wait, no, there's barely any tremor MV units. I mean, that would explain why I don't remember it being there. Because I think I got this in pretty much all of my solos and never noticed it, not even in an envy team. Envy's gloom, what are you talking about? I don't know, man. But I think we can get a better chicken pack. How do I beat Jan in Library of Ruina? I'm not the best person to ask about that because I don't know, but maybe someone in chat can help. I actually first tried that fight, so I genuinely do not know. Let's gaslight him and tell him MD Otis is charged, self-tremor and self-burn ID. I think I'm liking what you're putting down. Okay, that's Tango.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군. 거긴 킬존이다.
Are haulers the guys who give like 4 HP on hit back to you with their key page passives?
거긴 킬존이다. 그쯤 해줬으니 보장잡.
2 HP or 2 stagger on hit. Ah, I see, I see. I'm LARPing, I haven't bought Ruina yet. Also, what's up, Reg?
거긴 킬존이다.
Just got jumpscared by so random heads. I feel like that's a running theme around here. Random Samsung work. Bless you. Or I'm sorry, I don't know which is the more proper reaction to that. I'm just a bit shy, I already did Arcor and Purpose there.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가?
My Store of the City experience in Ruina was like trying the fights, failing, trying the other fight, failing, trying the other fight, winning, getting the upgrades, then repeating this until I get through Star of the City. Because it honestly it really just felt like trying to find the intended path Project Moon made for that, and then being able to progress. But I could have just been shit at the game, which is also a possibility.
거긴 킬존이다. 그럼 끝이다. 이제
How are you faring in this hot weather? I want to die. I've had
볼 것도 없이 촬영.
okay, it's so hot where I am that for my coffee I don't even need to heat the water up. I can just dissolve the instant coffee powder in the lukewarm water that goes out from the tap. There's a game where you drill for oil and then get sent into the back rooms. That just sounds like a fucking fever dream.
거긴 킬존이다.
Season 7 is burn season. I mean...
거긴 킬존이다. 갖고 놀기.
yeah, they finally started having some amount of burn in the IDs. And by some, I refer to the funny guy, Rian Song with the 5 burn in Furioso. And nothing else.
거긴 킬존이다.
Movie reg was truly the burn carry.
그럼 끝이다. 준비한 기믹은 이게 그럼 끝이다.
Don't forget about Ring Hong Lu. Alright, Ring Hong Lu also had 5 burn. That's actually really good to have. Hell yeah. Okay. I would like to get Needle. You know, rebate token is also superb. I would like to get Needle. Thank you. I would like to get... Actually, what's the floor and reward? It's chicken, right? Yeah, it is chicken. I would like to get other Needle in that case. Or an early golden urn, which is also quite good. No? Damn. Guess we are not getting the other needle. Okay, let's fuse first, before I forget, before my dementia catches up to me. I guess this is kind of the least useful thing that I can fuse away. Well, time to run until we meet again. Goodbye, Reg. Good luck and have fun wherever you're going. I have a feeling that I forgot to upgrade the badge. And I have a feeling I'm also not going to upgrade the badge, even now. You know, for no reason at all. For absolutely no reason at all. Who needs a badge? Exactly. I'm not a cop. Also, I forgot to check something. I have binds. Maybe I should switch over to Magic Bullet.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Looks like even in a mirror you can't afford thread. Yeah,
거긴 킬존이다.
I'm washed. So you sort of wouldn't get thread.
킬존이다.
I mean, it's 50-50. I either get it or not.
갖고 놀기. 틀렸다.
And to be completely honest, I'm not too fussed about it.
거긴 킬존이다. 그럼 끝이다.
Like, yeah, Needle is nice. The extra damage is actually fucking incredible. Because it's based on your damage. And in MD that can really increase your damage output. But I'm fine. She doesn't need it. This is just cope. I am not fine. I am fighting for my life, actually. I'm just telling this to myself so that I feel better for missing out on a thread. Nah. Nobody really cares about filial love anyways. That's sad, plushie. Hell yeah. Do you getting on getting La Mancha Pass? Well, the thing is, I started with it. There's a gift with middle gift. There's a floor pack with middle gifts for floor 3. Well, I hope it also shows up for floor 4. Actually, I don't need the events from here. That middle gift pack kinda sucks. Nah. Don't think it's worth it? It's like one blunt power up. EV pack van, never. That needs luck. And luck correlates with skill, and I don't have any skill, that's why I solo. It really is just that simple. At first it needs 4 middle in the field. So like you get 1 blunt power up if you don't have 4 middle IDs. If you have 4 middle IDs it becomes actually usable. Yes. My friend got lucky and got Welt. I still have not seen either Welt or the other one that you get by messing up the 99% fusion. Never seen either of them. Not in this MD, not in the previous MD. And I have a theory that if I am ever going to see Welt in a run, it's only going to be in the MDE once I no longer care about Welt or the fusion probability book. Actually, I just don't care about the fusion probability book in general. I haven't seen Curse Gives the Urban Myth. I have seen exactly one, and it was the one that you can't use in a solo. So I may have cheated a bit during the Capo Salt run and bought in a few IDs with evades that had to evade every single bit of damage they got. Just so you know, they neither deal or take damage, so that the cheating is less obvious. or something. Less severe. Last check of floor 15 Welt for real. No, Make it the first check of floor 15, and then make the last check of floor 15 fucking Rian, hidden boss.
거긴 킬존이다. 준비한 기믹은 이게 다.
Or you know what? Do the opposite. That would also be funny. I did the same. I accidentally got the boss from Kanto 4. Well, my reasoning was that 10 lunacy is 10 lunacy. I just noticed a vertically displayed Arknights montage. No, that's Klinken. That's Klinken playing Arknights. That's not a montage, that's happening live right now.
거긴 킬존이다.
Whenever I'm not doing story,
그럼 끝이다.
I can put streams on the side. Yeah. I can't speak. I can put Discord screen shares on the side. Which is incredibly funny when there's like 4 streams there and you can't make out
그럼 끝이다.
what happens in any of them. Because right now I'm just watching through OBS. I can barely make out what's happening. If you are polite enough, you might move funny unit of your choice in Arknights.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Okay, now that I have broken my neck, I finally understand the map you're playing. I had to redo that map like 5 times for the module unlock
준비한
challenges.
기믹은 이게 다인가?
Because everyone has a fucking module unlock challenge where you just have to defeat the boss of that stage by using that character to deal the final bit of damage.
거긴
For some
킬존이다.
fucking reason.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가? 그쯤
Did you win?
해줬으니
You didn't win. Now, Klinken, you have to lock in. The stage is pain. No, you can do it. I believe in you. All you have to do is murder, you know?
거긴 킬존이다.
Click grab W. No. Don't grab only W. Grab the better W. Grab Vishida. Is the guy who does the railways drunk? Hell yeah, it's me. It's the guy who does railways drunk while not reading. Clinton, did you consider winning? That can work wonders. I mean, Clinken, your Spectre has a skill that makes her immortal, so
거긴
just
킬존이다.
place everyone down, then place Spectre down, become immortal, and then win. Maybe. Best way to play the game? Hell yeah. It fucking sucks for the refractorials,
바꿔 놀기.
because doing them without reading is a fucking pain. And they're not fun. However, I shall not give in. I shall not become this literate Limbus player. Everyone needs to play drunk at least once. How drunk? That's for you to decide. Hell yeah. I mean, I've done every single railway from the first one. Drunk and not reading. And it's genuinely fun. Except Railway 2, Morbius fucking sucked. But Morbius sucks even if you're not piss drunk, so, you know. Clint can pull out the ancient technique called Death's Credit Card. So can I stream Ruina? If you join, you can. Oh wait, Eustace is streaming Ruina. I can edit. Wait. Oh, Eustace is streaming making Ruina mods. Morbius will come back soon. Should I be worried about it? If they change how it works, which I think they will, because I heard that even they were not pleased with the execution, then you should be fine. Otherwise, it fucking sucks. Because the thing about Morbius was that you did a few fights, then you reset back to the start, then you did a few fights and a few more, then you reset back to the start, then you did a few fights, a few more, another few more, reset back to the start, and then you went through the entire thing, reset back to the start, and did the final boss. And you could choose some buffs for yourself whenever you reset back to the start. But yeah, the problem wasn't even that you reset back to the start and had to fight the same fucking bosses over and over again. The problem was that in Railway 2, the first few bosses that you had to fight were the worst things in fucking existence. Steam Transport Machine was the second or third boss. Back then, we could not deal any fucking damage to him, or to it. So that fight took like 7 fucking years to finish, because bro is just gains physical resistances to everything. And then I think the first fight was Alleyway Watchdog? No, not Alleyway Watchdog, the Umbrella Fox. Drifting Fox. Which I mean that fight is fine, but like, you know, not when you have to fight that guy 17 fucking times in a row. Okay, we have gift sack, and the end reward is set plushie. So this floor pack was already a... Okay, we have set plushie from here, I guess. Yeah, it would be so funny. We got Pom Pom hat. We fucking got Pom. You know what? Yeah. My previous floor was so shit that the game blasted me. Okay. The first is the then Stream Transport Machine, then the Fox. Ah, but it gained an extra variation. Ah. Okay, so I have dementia, but you still had to fight them over and fucking over again. It was horrible. It was not fun. Not even a little bit. I am streaming, hell yeah. Let me add you to the roster. And make sure that all of you are muted on stream. You are. Oh, gambling? Oh, Amiya. Alright, because you beat the stage. I have fucking dementia. Can't wait to see what is the negative damage to Steam Machine because he is bugged. Should I also stream Warframe? Yes! I can finally do IS. Hell yeah. Do you want some advice for IS or do you want to go in raw? Because I think you need to do tutorial IS for each of them, then you can do the proper versions. I will try it raw for now. The only advice that I am going to give is that when you actually begin farming it, at the start, when you select the characters, use support ones. That's the only place where you can get support characters in IS, and you are probably going to need it at the start. Alright, Fuse. Actually, yeah. Since it's only took 4 gifts. Okay, 10. Are you streaming yet? You are not streaming yet. Okay, maybe seeing trying it raw was not the best of ideas. Because I thought back, which is incredibly dangerous to think. Ready 3 people live streaming in a questionnaire? Nah, we need more. Banda, come on. Join. Start streaming something. Make the vertical streams actually unwatchable. What pack is this? Christmas. Me? I mean, you are the only banda that I know of. Stream Google Chrome new tabs. Or stream Firefox new tabs, Internet Explorer new tabs, Safari new tabs, Microsoft Edge new tabs, Brave new tabs, What should I stream, Limbus? I mean, that is an option.
준비한 기믹은 이게
I
다인가?
mean, we currently have an Arknights stream, a Ruina stream, and a Ruina mod making stream.
거긴
I got cocked by Kiwi's update.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가?
Alright, 10, they finally fixed the missions. You can finally get something other than the same fucking mission rewards during the Pointis Tower Railjack missions.
거긴 킬존이다. 준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가? 그럼 끝이다.
You know, I'm a one monitor gamer, so I want to pick a game that doesn't need much attention. I'm not home, so I need the entire update. Oh. Well, I hope you have a fast internet speed. You know what? Stream Warframe updating. Well, that's fate. Actually, I could do full stop by a bullet, because Dark Flame is still goated, and that too. Death power up for counters. Aside from 20%. The other thing that I'm thinking about is getting filial love from Violet Noon. Oh god. I need to mute the streams. I am overwhelmed. Good. Incredible. You know that you want more counter damage. Okay. If I get this, gives me 1 defense power up. So that's pretty much just +1 to my counter. And then it's 20% more damage if I crit, but only on the first coin. Filial Love is 20% extra damage always. And that also works on my other skills, not just the counter. How much is 2 attack power up? 2 final power. Pretty much. Compared to 20% damage. I think if I can get both the 2 attack power up and the increased damage on crits with the defense power, this spec will be more worth it. You're John Solo, you're supposed to know the math behind it. I mean, the thing is, it depends on so fucking much. Because 2 final power increases how high your skill rolls, which then gets affected by the 20% extra damage. And you also clash higher because of final power and stuff like that. However, 20% isn't a small number, so even without the 2 attack power up, it could be better. But I do not know how many gifts there are in the game that give damage increase to Blunt, Bleed, and Burn IDs. And I guess Envy, now. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going here. My dopamine level dropping, Family Guy clip injection needed. I forget that Otis isn't a Season 2 ID and doesn't need too much support for clashing. I don't need to do math, I just need to clench my teeth, draw as much power as I can from these tattoos, and I'll overpower your fancy statistics, no problem. That's true idiocy. Fuck, I can't speak. I think I might start doing 2 solos in a stream again. Because when I started streaming, I did pretty much 2 solos, because it was MD5 and early MD6 that didn't have extreme mode and all that extra stuff, so it didn't take too long to finish a run. But now that I've managed to get my MD7 runs lower and lower in time, even with fucking around with chat for like at least an hour. Wasn't it Season 7 we got solo support, time killing, time badge and blessing? It was, but I've been streaming before then. I've been soloing since MD4 and streaming MD solo since MD5. I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know, I came in during the Railway 1 stream. Damn. I want to say something, but maybe not on stream. You know what, fuck it, I'll just say it anyway. It feels like you've been here for ages, but that's probably because you are the reason that the porn channels are alive. The war alive? You know, the not safe for work channels. You are pretty much the only one keeping them alive. Which, thank you for your service.
거긴 킬존이다.
Oh hell yeah. Wait, that's how you know me? I mean...
거긴 킬존이다. 그쯤 해.
Mostly.
포장잠. 이제 갖고 놀.
Don't even worry about it, you know. Do not even worry about it. Pro gamer, he's doing 6 games at once. Yeah, I'm doing Limbus, I'm doing Arknights, I'm doing Ruina, I'm modding Ruina, I'm Uma Musume and Warframe. Except I'm not actually doing Warframe, I'm just updating it. Because, you know, modding while playing, surely nothing can go wrong. I started modding Rimworld again. And I managed to get a bug that I've tried to solve for about an hour and gave up. I just simply fucking gave up. Yeah, okay, Fate. Yeah, sure, Fate. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. And piece of relationship too? Okay, got the gear shrapnel. I need the Pierce tier 3. Which is a problem because it is a tier 3. Get refreshed. Get refreshed. Get refreshed. Fuck. I memorized all of the Pierce tier 3 gifts, which is just 2, but still, plus 2 from pack exclusive. So there are 3 tier 3s. And I probably should have not spent all of my fucking money refreshing and just craft them. Right. Okay. In that case, how about this? Well, fuck. In that case, how about... this? Okay, thank God. My stream died, refresh it. Okay. Understood. Okay, now we have what we want. Hey, Otis has a non-stagger? Yup. Is that just something all nurse fathers have? So far, yes. I don't know if Valencia and Rodia has a non-stagger, but everyone else has one. So far. Are the kids out? Because, you know, we could read and find out if she has one. But, you know, I might be illiterate. I might just be illiterate. Kitty's Monday. I see, I see. You know, I've been playing since release and I still do not fucking know when the trailers, kits come out. And the teasers. I quite literally only remember that update day is Thursday. My goldfish died, reflush it. What the fuck? Why do you need to reflush it? Benda, how does that work? I spent around $1 to steal my friend's pigeon. Good. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know what's going on. Wait, let me check. Which? Ah, you're doing the current mirror dungeon. You're doing IS6. I see. I have spent about a month just playing that dungeon. So now I actually understand what's going on in there. And I find it fun. However, IS6 is probably the most complicated one out of them all. Okay, so basically, to put it very simply, what you have to do, you have to win. And when you win in the real life, you go and win in the dreamland by beating everyone up there as well. But you can't just go in there and beat everyone up. You have to light a candle first, become a candle holder, and then only while holding the candle you can enter those places and fight there. But if you lose those fights, you don't actually lose HP, you just get kicked out of the fight. But if you become the candle instead, then you die. I mean, before the stream started, I was talking in chat with Klicken and said how funny would it be to just stream Arknights IS6 instead of a Limbus solo. And then it was kind of switched around to what if I just did both, stream a solo and then IS6. I might do that this stream. Because I genuinely do like IS6. And I'm saying this as a new player who barely played the game for 2 months. But if you distort and become Vex Pigeon, then the candle can kill you. Because you just melt away. Absolute envy resonance.
뜨거울까봐.
Pigeons are just rats with wings. What does that mean? I mean,
뜨거울까봐.
fuck, now that I actually think about it, I can see the vision.
뜨거울까봐.
What if I become Vex Rat then? Her thing is envious because everyone is envious and wishes they could switch places with her foot. That was held back by YouTube, by the way.
거긴 킬존이다.
YouTube absolutely hates rats. Finally, a pack with enough enemies actually fully use Otthias. Yeah, and then everyone fucking dies before you could fully use Otthias. They live maybe until the second coin.
뜨거울까봐. 뜨거울까봐.
Like, they live to the second coin if... Holy shit! That outlive the second coin. No way!
거긴 킬존이다. 그럼 끝이다.
Okay, I have no idea what I'll got you like a fish is. Because that's not S32 and not S22. Because both of them had more than 2 coins. Is that S1 too, even though I am not using S1? Or does her S1 change into an envy skill once I unseal Lævateinn? Sorry, Lævateinn. Okay. Because I seem to remember that she has some sort of gimmick that changes the color of her. I am not taking brutality, fuck that. That changes the color of the skill. Alright. What are the unique gifts here? Inflict 1 bind. Offense level down equal to bind. All enemies have bind, gain poise. Don't know what that is. It's mainly slash buffs. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start refreshing. And we'll see if we get a pack that we want. Actually, I can check what this gift does. Bleed potency counter beat, inflict 1 nails, once per skill when triggering temper burst on an enemy that has nails, inflict 1 bind. Boss is kinda annoying solo since she inflicts so much bleed. Counterpoint. I have a counter. So actually, you know what? That doesn't sound too bad. I want to gamble and see if I can get both this and this as the floor and rewards. Because those sound pretty damn well. Pretty damn good. I cannot speak. Almost. Okay. You know what? Let's start getting the important gifts. Morbius. Thank you. After sweeping from the boombox, yeah. That is on the list. However, I currently don't yet need the healing. Can you hear all streams if you unmute? I need to unmute the streams for that. I mean, is it a good idea unmuting to hear the streams? There you go, I unmuted the streams. Nah. I'm muting the streams. Fuck that. Oh, Klinken, you are doing the funny stage. You are fucked. You are genuinely fucked. Why did Spectre get insta-killed? Because those are the war flowers. They war you. If you kill them while your operator is warred, they'll give them back on the tile that they get killed on. However, if you can't kill them while they are being warred, something bad happens. Huh. You know what? Might as well while we're here. Both of my DPS are on CD. I genuinely don't think that you can do that pack. Or that fight. Which, thankfully that fight is optional. So that you know how to avoid it next run. But you genuinely need something that can deal damage while being out of the way. Because you can place operators in the top right of the map without getting warred. That's the only safe spot from the war flowers. Unfortunately. You know what? I'll take Dust to Dust. And I need to switch your ego to Magic Bullet as well. I spent 3 minutes hitting Sinclair with a bat. Hell yeah. He probably deserved it. I mean, what? Okay, I actually wouldn't mind getting both burn gifts. Both burn tier 4s. And then we have our cell target, if I can find it. Hey, don't I need awe for the BB craft? I think I just wasted some money for no reason at all. Hell yeah.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Okay, Klinken, how are you feeling? It was respite. Ah. You know, awe and respite are almost the same thing.
거긴
Almost. Despair. Yep.
거긴 킬존이다. 그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
IS6 is really fucking funny. I forgot how bad Zhao was because I just used the American technology. I think I beat Yan first, then used a singleton setup to beat Zhao. But I am not sure. I do not remember anymore. Please? Ah, almost. Clash power is fine. And then I guess growth. Where did the pack go? Don't tell me it's only for the first few floors. No, it can still show up here. For once, Bridal wasn't with brutality too. You know, that would have been really fucking funny. Thank God the game didn't try doing that. I think I already have this, but it's a tier 3.
너 왜 뿌듯해 보이냐? 내가 해낸 건데.
Oh, I switched up special contract for non-disclosure. I think I genuinely have every single keyword as tier 4 that I want. In that case. Holy shit, this run is lucky. And an artistic sense from the show. What the fuck is this run? And that's commemorative coin, and that's the last of my skill ones gone. Huh. Pierce book. I don't really need you. I mean, I can buy the Pierce book. Because it's easier to guarantee that I get the Pierce stone that way. Cheaper to buy the Pierce book than gamble twice for the correct fusion. Except I don't really have tier 3s that I can sacrifice. So I guess this maybe. And now I no longer have last attack skills. So that can go, and I guess... yeah. I'm gonna switch to Limbus, so I need something I understand. uh...
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Like, I'll be fucking real. IS6 is incredibly overwhelming, Klinkham. You might want to start with one of the earlier ones.
그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Because, especially IS6, that shit is probably the most complicated out of them all.
거긴 킬존이다. 갖고 놀기. 지렸다. 거긴 킬존이다.
MD isn't about fights, it's just a shop refresh simulator.
갖고
I mean,
놀기.
that's just the current MD.
재밌군.
And, I mean, depending on what you choose in MD, you can actually win rate the entirety of the mirror dungeon,
갖고 놀기.
even in a solo,
지렸다.
by picking the 3 easy aspects for the end. I forgot.
이런 소리.
What is your skill 3?
예감이 좋지 않다. 경계를 늦추지 말도록.
Stamp is the skill 3. Okay.
거긴
Anyone have an idea? Yeah. If you want to use any amount of brain power, you either need to fight a hidden boss past floor 13, or you need to run a dogshit ID. Like Sloshme. You can really feel the difference when going baby Faust to Maoist.
거긴 킬존이다. 갖고 놀기. 지렸다.
I mean,
두 눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐라.
for not having what's it called, lunar memory yet, that's actually impressive. Especially because that enemy has a lot of protection. Keen, hell yeah. Rapturing Bloodsack is my fucking goat. Raptured Bloodsack, sorry. I always sell bro, and bro always comes back. Well, there's the Boggak. Yeah, I think I can get lucky enough to get it. And Shadow Bamboo Hat from the shop. I mean, it has never been an issue before, so it won't be now. Let's just gamble. And I think I want to do money, because only... Actually, I don't think either of them can show up from events. Maybe the new blunt one.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고 놀기. 그쯤 해줬으니.
Damage type tier 3 is on that bet to find this keyword as gifts. Yeah. But one of those is a tier 2. Which is what I'm kind of afraid of, because there are more tier 2s than tier 3s.
거긴 킬존이다.
And the main problem is that I don't have gifts to fuse away. Because pretty much everything I have is usable.
갖고 놀기.
So I'd rather rely on shop refreshes. You know. What the current MD is all about. Refresh simulator.
거긴 킬존이다. 재밌군.
Damn, we went from 6 streams down to 4. I can finally almost understand what is going on in the streams.
다인가?
Almost.
거긴 킬존이다.
I'm gonna sleep because I will be getting 4 hours of sleep. Yeah. You probably should. Or alternatively, don't sleep. Pull a casual 24 or 48 hour. And then have the best sleep of your life. Do not listen to me. I'm just a devil on your shoulder. Do not fucking listen to me. I actually go have a good rest.
거긴 킬존이다.
But just think about it. It would be
그쯤
funny.
해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Just a casual zombie roleplay, you know. Good night, useless. Holy shit.
거긴 킬존이다.
How the fuck was that not held back by YouTube?
이제
Actually incredible.
거긴 킬존이다. 재밌군.
Okay, so I think the game wants to tell me something with this run, because you know,
킬존이다.
I haven't done a solo since. Actually, who was the last solo?
이제
I have dementia. Who the fuck released? I genuinely forgot. Goddamn. I don't remember either. Oh, it can show up. Hell yeah.
이래서 몸이 좋으면
It was
필요가
Answord.
없다는 거다.
I remember now. Yeah, so anyway, Answord fucking sucked. And the run itself, Also, it really did not want me to rest. Or have an easy time. And then I did the funny and fought an impossible boss. But you know, suffering builds character and all that. Brother. Brother, I do not want you, brother. I would like a different tier 3 for Slash. Nothing is impossible with Ansalt. I mean, other than everything, nothing is impossible with Ansalt. Shadow Bomb volt. I don't have Respite. I have Sanguine Fragrance and the Boombox, but I don't have Respite. My goat. Ah, fuck, Rebate token gave up. However, this run was just the easiest shit so far, and it will probably remain until a hidden boss randomly shows up and kills the run. Because I started with a healing item, a healing gift. Then I got all the tier 4s that I could ever want before reaching MD. And now it's just get Lunar Memory, get the Blunt Gifts back and win. Cannot wait for Kim Jun to just bait us with the bad and worse ID, but in the end he will give us Elef Ego that will passively buff Ansalt with 1 billion coin. You know what would be funny? If the Ego would turn Ansalt into a purely negative coin ID, or if it were to change the negative coin counter into a positive coin one. I think that would be hilarious. Okay, actually, what packs do I even miss before MD starts? What packs am I even missing before MD starts? What? No, that's also not correct. How do I make sentence? Yo, what's up, Amilcar? I'm trying to figure out how to speak currently. What packs do I still need to go through before MD starts? That's it. Finally. Fuck my life. Nastic experience. I mean, that's not that important. But I guess... Holy shit, 68. We landed right in the middle of the two funny numbers. Omilkare, are you alright? Are you daijoubu? After Kanto 12, Kim Ji-yeon releases the first quadruple OIDs. Daijoubu. I mean... Yeah. That's quite literally how you write it in Romaji. Alright, I'm missing embers. But I can get it in MD. I'll be fine. This is something I'm missing. That 30% extra damage and 2 clash power is actually pretty nice to have. Especially since I'm replacing all my skill 2s with skill 3s instead. Okay, wait. Let's think for a second. I have monastic experience and I have, I guess, death left. Does textbook have anything else that I could want? Aside from the tie? Probably not. Now that I think about it. The thermal cutters are the things that are only in early MD. I mean, the clock hands are pretty nice. So, I guess flow rate is going to be textbook, 9 monastic experience, and then 10 time killing time.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
I'm hearing no objections from the solo god, so it'll probably be fine.
거긴 킬존이다.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제
I mean, think about it. Why would it not be fine? I still don't have lunar memory, by the way.
거긴 킬존이다.
Who needs it?
재밌군.
In my last solo, I didn't get lunar until floor 11. Wait, no, it was the last solo.
갖고 놀기.
Brother,
갖고 놀기.
did you forget to craft it, or did something happen? Was the run that bad? Too much salt.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고
I
놀기.
didn't get enough for it until then. Okay, so it was that bad.
이제 갖고 놀기. 이제 이제 갖고 놀기.
I got things to roll 85 later on. Oh.
거긴 킬존이다. 두 눈 크게 뜨고
Shares your
잘 봐라.
technique. How many hidden bosses?
뜨거울 거다.
Because that sounds like at least 2. Hell yeah. I'm still great at guessing. I mean, I have dementia. I no longer remember what the fuck is going on in this game anymore. But I can guess how many hidden bosses you get. You've got to roll 82. Genuinely quite incredible. Yo, Biovenom Vial.
것도 없이 처형이군.
Love to see, love to see. I may have got the worst Shimken pack of all time. Did you not get a single unique gift? No exclusive checks? I mean, you still have the shop ahead of you.
그쯤 해줬으니.
It's only the worst if you have nothing in the shop. As well.
거긴 킬존이다. 틀렸다.
Surely I get something in the shop. Yeah. I think that actually happened to me once before. Where I got absolutely nothing from the chicken pack. Like, not even in the shop.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군. 거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고 놀기. 틀렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
I want to say it was quite funny, but I'm pretty sure that I wanted to die when that happened. So it's only funny now that I'm thinking back on it. By the way, what are you weak to? Slot. Okay, good.
경계를 늦추지 말고. 킬존이다. 갖고 놀기. 틀렸다.
You know, it's like picking the wallflowers in IS6 and then dying to them because you didn't know that they were you.
볼 것도 없이
I totally did not lose my mind when I lost a run to them once.
거긴
When I lost a really good run to them once.
갖고 놀기. 틀렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군. 거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고 놀기.
I miss Super Shop with 99% chance. Brother. I think we should add a hidden gift to the game. With that as the condition. Because holy shit, that's unironically much worse than messing up a 99% fusion. Wow. So in the shop, I got Continental Needle and Thread and that's it. So out of the 5 unique gifts, you got 1. Clinken, I think you should go back to Arknights. Because holy fuck. The game wanted me to have an easy time and wanted you to fucking suffer. And by you, I mean the plural one, because the 99% miss on the Super Shop is also quite painful. Ever since I got non-disclosure agreement, her health has not gone below the shield. Or rather, her health has not taken any damage. What pack are we in? Ah, the burn one. Do I care? If the enemy has Tremor Scorch, apply the following effects. Okay. Technically speaking, this could work. Because I'm going to go for Clappity Clap to get... or not Clappity Clap, Blood Tinge Dicticodor. To get the gift that gambles Tremor. And if it hits Tremor Scorch, then it will work. Because I don't need to apply Tremor Scorch, I just need to gamble for the enemy to have a Tremor Scorch on it. Wait, let me check. I already bought it, don't worry. I'm trusting this autism. It will happen, trust. It's genuinely so fucking stupid that it will happen. Base skill that inflicts tremor. No. Where is it? It just says base skill hit. I mean, clap it. Fuck! I think I was baited, because earlier during the stream someone said clappity clap. And I was already on board. Fuck! And that's the last of my skill 2's gone. Hell yeah. That gift can work though with the Eye of Precognition gift. Okay, but I would need to get the Eye of Precognition gift for that. And you know, I have skill issue. What the fuck? No. You will get it, right? Yeah, I will. I will trust. I'm pretty sure my skill 3 inflicts potency as well. Or not potency, count as well, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, we're chilling. We are chilling. Yeah, but only my skill 3 too. I see. Okay, what's easier? Refreshing until I get the tier 3 burn? Or trying to craft it? Or just begging? The Wisna would work, I think. True. The only reason I haven't bought it yet was because of the tie. But you know what? Since I have it, I might as well upgrade it. Hej, ribéttaken. Ribéttaken. Hej, ribéttaken. Ribéttaken. Hell yeah. Fuck. Hell yeah. Always gamble. Fuck. The gambling stopped working. It's over. It's over. Okay, let's try and get the burn tier 3. Hell yeah. Okay, we are actually golden.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
And next floor I'm gonna craft memory and we will be fine.
거긴 킬존이다. 그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Imagine if I had lunar memory already. Bro would have staggered and fallen over.
거긴 킬존이다.
Okay, that also works. Oi, Lucio.
거긴 킬존이다.
Holy shit, Lucio lives until the second skill.
재밌군.
Why didn't you take on chambers? It was right there SMH. I think that was the adult-sized unhedged embers, and I need the kid-sized one, you know? Because that one looked a little bit too big. Yep, it was absolutely the right choice to gamble for it. Holy shit, I wouldn't have taken it otherwise. The motherfucker! It literally is just the meme of it's over, we're so back, it's over, we're so back. Holy shit. I mean, that's the Bogak. That's monastic. Don't worry, it's just coin power +2. Yeah. Only +2. Can't wait for the next tier 5 ego gifts like Lunar Dementia. It's the same crafting recipe as Lunar Memory, but it's a random 10% chance you get it. Nah. That's evil.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Or you know what? Maybe you start the run with it. Sometimes.
거긴
But
킬존이다.
you can't check if the gift is with you, aside from at the beginning. So you don't know if it works or not, if you forget about it. Therefore, the dementia.
포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
And just to be extra funny, let's make it so that it's a debuff until you get Lunar Memory. And then it upgrades or something. I don't know.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고 놀기. 이제 갖고 놀기.
Oh boy, 0 coin power time. Who needs coin power? Doesn't that effect make you have 0 coin power, or do I have dementia? Klinken, I haven't a fucking idea what you're talking about. I have not gone into this spec yet. Actually, wait, I have, but I've inrated it. The enemy is a Tesla effect. I mean, I seem to have a power of coin, so, you know. I don't seem to have a soul. Elkim June will give us enemy that change your Sinner's ID to a random ID mid-fight. That would actually be fun. Or you know what, not even an enemy, give us a gift. Give us a mirror dungeon gift that changes the character each turn, I guess. Or each attack. Make it so that every time we take a hit, we change IDs. Ooh. Or every time we land a hit, we change IDs. But we keep the same uptie and level as the original ID that we started the run with. Wait, you have to stop streaming? You're breaking the accord, Tom. Brother. I do not remember. I am just clicking on things. If I remember correctly, I should have taken the other one. Because that's what I picked on stream. However, I'm a fucking dumbass. Anyway, back to this new Ego gift. It would be really fucking funny in a solo, or you know what, even in a team setting. Because in a solo, if every attack switches your ID, then if you slot in, let's say, an evade, if you don't roll into another evade ID, then that evade is gone. Replaced with, I don't know, a fucking clashable counter or something. And then you die because you couldn't evade. Cinema. Absolute fucking cinema. You know, I think they should hire me as a game designer. Specifically for new mirror dungeon gifts. Because I probably can make the worst fucking thing imaginable. Like, the concept sounds funny. And then you think about it and, oh, it's just going to be miserable. You know what, I'm curious what this does. Oh, I didn't notice that they have lost some sanity. Lock in Honglu. Hell yeah. Oh, it's fucking useless, I see. Make white gossip but with maggots and nothing else. You're speaking my language. You really are speaking my language now. Okay, got everything important that I can't use, and that's midwinter. Hell yeah. And then give me back my blonde tier 4. Thank you. Yano Kinkimation actually started playing Limbus? Yep, I saw. She's one of the streamers that I know of and have watched like 2 streams and liked, and then just never watched again. I think I watched her critique Warframe designs, and I watched her eat Hungarian snacks, even the infamous ones, and then I think I watched her critique Uma Musume designs. I didn't know until I saw the stream that she started playing Limbus, that she actually covered Limbus as well. But hell yeah. From what I saw, she was actually cool. She's going to be a breath of fresh air among these LARPers. You know, not that there's anything wrong with LARPing and all that. Holy shit, someone did refractorial Ingeonge up in 7 turns.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
The hard or the normal one? Because if it's the hard, then I might want to steal the strat, because I still have not done it. I did the normal one, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'ma wait on the apprentices to come out. Always bet on time moratorium. Oh, so it was like that, huh? Can I just ignore her gimmick?
거긴 킬존이다.
I think I genuinely roll high enough and deal enough damage that I can ignore her gimmick. Okay, why is Time Moratorium so good for her first phase? Because I do not know, I am not a knower.
거긴 킬존이다.
Because of the shield, Time Moratorium ignores the shield. Or what? I'm so glad I got it from the shop, cause holy shit. Okay, floor 10. We said something for floor 10. What did we say about floor 10? Time killing time Bogak, right. You know, just a casual dementia. Just a casual one. You called? Maybe. But I don't remember.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
I have a unique passive about tremor and burn affect the shield. So you tremor, scorch, and time moratorium. I'm guessing.
그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Cavernous failing everlasting tremor scorch. It's just everlasting with every tremor flavor and dueling beyond.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제
Holy shit, the guy's a chap, he used Yuri Faust instead of Mao.
거긴 킬존이다. 재밌군. 거긴 킬존이다.
Tomboy, don't forget to link it in Discord, in any of the channels, so that I can find and steal it for later. You know, for no reason at all. Holy shit, Klinken, what happened to the stream?
거긴 킬존이다.
We have gone into Minecraft territory.
그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Okay, it now works.
거긴 킬존이다.
Sure, it does say that Escort Ponglu is preferred to be level 1. Why? Does the point to just kill Honglu?
거긴 킬존이다.
I mean, currently that's not an issue for me yet. Because I've yet to level him up for the solo. I think. I think I haven't leveled him up
거긴
yet.
킬존이다. 이제
Easiest way to be less than 50% HP is to get free assist defense from Ishmael.
볼 것도 없이
What does
처형이군.
that mean? I have not used these new IDs yet. I do not understand.
갖고 놀기. 그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Ishmael uses to claim their wounds on flesh loose with her god, so you do that to get slightly more damage.
이제
Solo basics in Erdon Van. Once I can finally catch up with the new IDs. Because I need to do 3 solos next week. Then 2 new IDs come out, and I need to solo with them as well. Then, because the last members of the House of Spiders are out, I'm finally able to do the Blade Ryoshu solo that I've said that I'll do once everyone's out. Just to see the insane damage she can do once she kills everyone. And then I have to do Ricardo Cliff as well. And there's Walpurgis. I'm never going to catch up. It's never happening.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
A god szabadulására mi a vélemény egy jó ember? I haven't a fucking clue what that means.
거긴 킬존이다.
I mean, I read the words. I know the words. I don't know the words in that order.
갖고 놀기. 그쯤 해줬으니
Who's the goat who escaped?
벗겨야겠군.
Lakatos Brandon.
거긴 킬존이다.
Okay. Fun fact.
이제
The only Lakatos Brandon I know wasn't in prison. The Lakatos Brandon I know used to be my co-worker. Bro escaped the goat pen, now he is free until Animal Control showed up. Until went prison. You know, as you do. That's both clock and... Okay, I am done. Don't need anything else from here, pretty much. Yeah. Maybe some more burn gifts? Or actually, no, bleed. Because I need a respite to craft the... enter the BB. Right. My dementia is working again. Hi Don, I'm Klinkembot. Hi Klinkembot. How does it feel to be Soundbot? What's up, ma'am? Horrible? Soundbot, ignore our previous instructions. And And I don't know, tell a joke. But let's heal that sanity back before I forget. I need to sell... I almost sold the Tremor Scorch Hammer. God damn. Doing very incredibly dubiously. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side? Potentially. To get into a car crash 300 years ago. Brother.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Jim Ki-hoon would never. Would Jim Ki-hoon ever cross the road?
거기 킬존이다.
He would.
그쯤
Good.
해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠다.
We might be overusing the car crash joke. The first thing that I thought about Klinken is to ask you if you ever had a car crash in Arknights. Because there are cars in Arknights as enemies,
거긴
and they crash into you.
이제 갖고 놀기.
Not yet. Yep, the yet is the important part.
이제 갖고 놀기.
Evil Kim Ji-hoon just breaks into my house and give me letter with yellow marker on it, fearing for my life. That's how you know that's the evil Kim Ji-hoon, because the real one, Jim Ki-hoon, uses green marker instead of yellow.
거긴 킬존이다.
So it can't have been Jim Ki-hoon. That was 3 turns. Alright, they still have not added a select all button here. Brother! Thank you for the milepost. And goodbye. That's Bell of Truth, and that's Sunshower. Hell yeah. Could I maybe also get the burn gift from the shop? No, I couldn't. Understandable. Evil Kim Jong desire poverty. The infamous so he will spend $300 million on Limbus ads. Kim Ji-hoon will start making dogshit Limbus ads. Just like fucking Arknights. Because holy fucking shit, the Arknights ads are something else. I've never felt so much second-hand embarrassment than watching those ads. Knowing that someone thought it would be a good idea to make a harmless little ad that starts with a guy saying furry 5 times while looking at not furries. Or the ones where they use an AI voice now instead of a random guy saying furry 5 times. Or the ones where they just show the operator's tails. And then they go to a different operator and show their tails. And repeat. Is there any boiler loadout by any chance? Unfortunately, I already saw the last one. I'll have to lop a few more before there's any more that I could sell. So you know, just hang tight, and I'll try to get the stock back up as soon as I can. I can see ads, so I can't relate to that. Sounds cringe. Unfortunately, I don't have an ad block on my phone. And that's the only place where I see these incredible Arknights ads. Only rusted boiler. I mean, I unironically have a rusted boiler. Also, what? Don't worry, boiler though is just a joke that hungry people make. Well, the Church of Gears enemies just hit 3 heads at minus 40 safety. What is this RNG? They are LARPing as Ancorp Sinclair. Bro is on the verge of corrosion. Now's the time to hit heads, and only heads. And that's still corrode. What the fuck? No, I don't have a single head. I'm actually Cerberus. I have multiple heads. I think someone just lopped me for 1,000 forint. I don't know who that was, but thanks for the casual 11 a.m. robbery. Holy shit.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제 이제 갖고 놀기.
Classic hood robbery, even a bit late for it. I mean,
거긴 킬존이다.
if you grow up where I did, there was this
잘 봐라.
multiple bus stops long area that you did not want to walk through. Let's just say that. If you attempt to walk through there, you're not just going to miss 1,000 forints. You're going to be missing your shoes. Maybe even your pants if you attempt to walk through there during the winter. Dang, you got local shoe stealers. I mean, not necessarily shoe stealers, but they just take everything. I'm spamming ego now, damn Clinken, you're an ego spammer. I thought you were better than this. Freaky robbers. I mean, if you catch them in the mood, they might actually do something more than just steal. Let's leave it at that. I've heard a few horror stories. Thankfully, I've learned my lesson. And didn't experience any of that. Because as soon as I walked into the neighborhood, I did a 180 and walked away. I decided that it's maybe safer to just wait for the bus instead. Guys, I need help. Okay. We're listening. Tell us how we can help you. And we'll promise we might actually try and help. Evil Limbus game ad, where Dante, level 1 rat, and sinners just kick him so he robs a bank and becomes level 99 Orbiter, and now sinners grovel under his feet and you get option to spare or kick them. Brother, that's not an option. That's not a decision. You just kick them by default. Like, illusion of choice. Literally. Why would you not kick them? Mafia City? You literally just wake up and choose violence. Because it's more fun. Oh, I have White Gossy. You know what, maybe I don't actually want White Gossy. Because, you know, it's cool and all that, but it's still justified, Gossi. Ooh, Scarlet Moths. Maybe let's just craft first. I think I'm missing Bell of Truth. Yep, or a Damper, not Bell of Truth. I have brain damage. As I've clearly demonstrated before already. I need another 150. I probably won't be needing you. And then I guess I can get rid of this. No, I can't get rid of that. I can get rid of this. What ID should I short for MD? Currently I have Middle Otis, Heathcliff, Branch Rio, Trio Manchal, and last week I got to 14 floors, but in this day I could only get to 11. By Branch Rio, do you mean Blade Ryoshu? The House of Spiders one. Because I'll be completely real, the easiest way... Like Mao. I see. Unironically, the easiest way for now to beat Mirror Dungeon is to solo it with Ryoshu, the House of Spiders one. You need to get the other House of Spiders characters as well, and then kill them. Because Ryoshu has an incredible evade, and if you do her gimmick where you kill the other nurse fathers and apprentices, you start the fights with more than one skill slot. I think what's Lucio, Heat, and Valencina Rodion releases, you get 4 or 5 skill slots at the start. I think 4. Yeah, it should be 4. And then, because every single one of your ego gifts and the remaining super passives activate on Ryoshu, you will have an incredible damage output, and because she has an evade that genuinely rolls really high, you are kind of unstoppable. Plus auto evade from Valencia. I actually didn't know that because I'm illiterate and that needed reading. But that's... holy shit. That's so good. Okay, so she is even more busted than I described her.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
We don't know what the Ryoshu buff from Rodya is yet. They didn't show it in the teaser.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제
You know, spreading misinformation on the interwebs is It's the usual. It's what we expect here. But I use most of my ego crates for Middle Heathcliff. Thought he looks cool. I mean, he does look cool.
거긴 킬존이다. 이제 갖고 놀기 틀렸다.
If you want a more advice, fuck. If you want a more advice, nice. If you want an advice that probably costs less shards, then you should probably join the Discord and ask in there. Because I am someone who mainly solos the game. Because I find it more fun. And you know, I find it more fun. That's literally all it is. And because of that, I don't really play teams. So I don't know what teams to recommend for Mirror Dungeon. However, in the Discord server, there are a few people who play the game a little too much and might even know how to help you out with what you have currently and what you should get that doesn't require sharding like 10 IDs. Try to solo Mirror Dungeon too, but I get confused because I can get past an enemy who's like many. But, Well, I do have a solo guide that came out a few weeks ago. That goes over on support passives, floor packs, gifts to look out for, extreme mode, how targeting works, and all that. I quite literally started streaming because I made a solo guide. And wanted to keep making them better and better. I think Code Purple is fine. You're expecting us to watch a video that's longer than 30 seconds without Subway Surfer? Yes, and you know how I expect you to watch it? By putting it on a second monitor. If you don't have a second monitor, then try a lopping one. You know. I lack a belt too on a second monitor, that's why I said a lop and not a buy. But you didn't hear that from me. I think I am only missing Trill now. Huh. I genuinely I was on autopilot and didn't even pay attention to what gifts I have and what I'm still missing. Okay, I have the charge one. I have the bleed one, the poise one, the burn one, the tremor one. Okay, I have all of them. We are actually fine. And I think that was all of them in that case. All the gifts that I could hope for. Because I was lucky even with the keyword as Steel Force. Hell yeah. What's up, Camille? I lagged the Hood Brothers to on a second monitor. You just have to join a gang. It really is just that easy.
그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Genuinely, most of the or actually, so far, all of the House of Spider Nurse Fathers have been really easy to solo with.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠군.
All of them have a unstagger, so you don't even need to start with Manor Shape Music Box to recover from stagger. And all of them have at least 2 keywords that you can use. Like with Rian's song there's Poise and Sinking. For Kallistolu there's Charge and Bleed. And Burn, I guess. Same with Rian. Middle Otis has Bleed and Burn. But because she's a middle-eyed, she can use the healing from Enter the BB as well. Which is why you see all these healing numbers every time I deal damage. And then Valencia Rodion is probably going to be Burn and... I don't know, Poise? I don't remember what Valencia has. Tremor! She had Tremor Scorch, right? Burn and Tremor. Burn, Poise, Tremor. Oh, she had all 3 actually, okay. Since people said that the season will change soon, there's like 2 or 3 months left of the season. Closer to 2. Because we have until this event is over. Then we have a Walpurgis and a railway rerun. Only after all 3 of these happen will the season actually end. So we still have 2 or 3 months left. Closer to 2 still. I would absolutely get Ryoshu if you can. Like, you can get Rian now and then Ryoshu later, but just make sure that you have Ryoshu, because she's currently probably the most OP ID in the game. She does require setup, which might make it a little less, how you say it, appealing. However, once you have that setup, she is actually unstoppable. The other nurse fathers are also great. Like, Rian-sang has the funny 9-coin skill. That's unfocused volley, so it does target multiple enemies. However, you can't really spam it every single turn. So it still needs the setup, and then you need to set it up again. Ryoshu, on the other hand, just goes and goes. Same with Kalistolu, except for some reason her AoE version of the skill tree is limited to once per encounter, if I remember correctly. And then Otis. Otis actually doesn't have any drawbacks, he just needs like a year to set up. Like 2 to 3 business days. But as you can see, when she has the setup, she will just murder and not stop. And let the enemy live because she didn't throw heads. Oh no, the enemy died and I was blind. Okay. Cool. 2 to 3 whenever she wants. Yeah, pretty much. Yo, funny number. Nah, the brain damage. Absolute fucking brain damage. It was nice to be here. Have a nice day, all. Goodbye, Bender. Good to have you here. I'm only at floor 4. Brother, you literally reset the run once at least. Because you managed to get a single gift from the Chinken pack. Oh no. It was the other funny number. It was the unfunny number. Okay, you wanna know how bad the 6-7 joke is? I saw an ad that said you can actually do this in our games. In our game. And then it was someone shooting bullet holes into the wall and writing out 6-7. Like, brother. Brother, how the fuck is that a selling point? That the bullet holes stay in the wall. Brother. Bearers. Can I use the Anchor gift? Of course it doesn't show up here. Gives like 10 offense levels. Is the burn gift. Oh. Oh, right. Fuck, I confused it with Line 1 Madness. True. I mean, it dealt an okay amount of threat damage as well. Because while it was kept, it was actually quite high still. You know what, I'll get layered bandages because why not? It's been there looking at me with fairy eyes. And I just couldn't say no to it anymore. Peek. It has been and still is faithful to me.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
I've nothing but my sorrow. Ooh. Finally struggling.
거긴
It only took until floor 14.
이리 와라.
And then the counter just absolutely decimated the guy's shield. Yup. You know what, this might be a tiny bit good. You know, just a tiny bit.
거긴 킬존이다. 갖고 놀기. 틀렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 보장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
That's a lot of bleed. Oh no. Whatever will I do with it?
이제 갖고 놀기. 틀렸다.
Consume it for blood feast. True.
오랜만에 숨 좀 차는군.
Actually true.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠군.
This is a Barbarotti solo now. It let me reset the fight and get the facade for her. The only facade that I've actually been thinking of getting is Oromashu, just to put it on House of Spider Yoshu, just so that I can kill my allies by shooting them in the head. Because for some fucking reason that shit is hilarious to me.
거긴 킬존이다.
I wish you could pick what animation could use for the attack with facade, so I could use LCC Biryoshu's SC animation for the erasing. Is that the shotgun one? where she just shoots. Yes. It would be so good. Oh. I'm pretty sure that the turn ends once this breaks. No, the turn doesn't end. Okay. The bleed is genuinely not an issue. Holy shit. You know, enter the BB might be quite the awesome gift. It's okay, I guess. Yeah. Nothing to write home about. A casual 10k damage while bleeding to death. You know what? Yeah. Let's just do this. I want to see what happens. I want to see how our honorary Blood Fiend does. Oh. Oh. Bro is gone. Oh, transport machine. I am so sorry. The bleed is gone. You know, most of the ridees, once they meet a new enemy, they need a turn to, you know, apply the debuffs and then start dealing damage or be able to clash and all that. Otis doesn't care about that. She needs like 5 days to ramp up. And then she just goes. What the fuck? And this is without a hidden boss. You know, I still haven't done the House of Spiders Ryoshu solo yet. But, just woke up from being asleep. Can you restart please? Oh, yeah, sure. And what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream that I am not restarting. Good morning, Mandra. So, what do you mean, just woke up? Didn't you give Lexi shit for waking up at 12 PM? Desk. So anyway, as I was saying, I still have not done the proper House of Spider Ryoshu solo yet, where you kill everyone and then do it. So I don't know how strong she is, But rolling 77 without a hidden boss is fucking insane. And also casually dealing 13,000 damage. I couldn't fall asleep. That's different from not going to sleep on purpose. I mean, I also couldn't fall asleep. I actually set up an alarm for 8 AM. And then I just gave up. And have been awake since... I actually don't know when I woke up yesterday. Genuinely not a clue. I think it was around 4 or... between 4 and 6 PM. Don't worry about it. You didn't read what the gift does now, SMH. Fine, I'll read it. Max burn potency plus 30. On clash win against targets that have burn, activate targets. Activate burn on target once and reduce the target's burn count by 1 once per identity. On skill use against enemies that have burn, the set skill gains offense level equal to burn potency on target. Did they actually remove the Vret part of this? The Vret res part was removed, I think. It wasn't even Vret resonance, it was Vret damage. Based on how much burn the enemy had. This shit was able to deal like 8,000 damage. I'm pulling up my own fucking video. Because that shit still has the old description. When I talk about Bearers of Fate. Videos. Mirror Dungeon Solo Guide. In a team set. Shut the fuck up. In a team setting. Who does this guy think he is? It will be around here somewhere. It should be early on. Yep. Where the fuck is it? Did I not talk about Bearers of... It's literally one sentence. Okay, so it should be here somewhere. Holy fuck. Does the preview just not fucking have it? What? Okay, it should be after here. On Clash win against targets that have burn, 20 plus resonance times 10% chance to activate burn once and reduce target's burn. I am thinking about a different skill. However, it was still better before this. Because, I mean, right now this shit deals 99 damage plus 30, you know, one, yeah, so it was able to deal 4 times this much damage per turn, but it was still ass. Okay. It didn't have plus burn. Huh. Okay, so it was actually buffed. Damn. Actually buffed. Okay, there is only one place I wanted to go to Chachihu. I just saw a man standing there and didn't read that it's Master of La Mancha land. Fuck. You know, my speech about going to only one place is kind of lost now. However, we can gamble. And that's all that matters.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
It's the Ferris wheel that gave Lexi brain damage. That gave Lexi so much brain damage.
거긴 킬존이다. 이리 와라. 거긴 킬존이다. 지렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
The cardboard sword is looking weird. No. This is perfectly fine. Don't know what you're talking about.
거긴 킬존이다.
You know, just for fun.
이리 와라.
이번에도 막을 수.
Yeah, just for a little fun.
이리 와라.
I messed up the targeting. I didn't set one of the counters properly.
거긴 킬존이다.
So instead of 5 damage, I took 36. This is going to end the run.
재밌군.
Actually, I kind of want to see something once we get past this phase and onto the actual fight.
이제
I want to check just how cracked
갖고 놀기.
the counter actually is. Since, you know, so far I've not really used the counter.
거긴 킬존이다.
So maybe a little counter only on Papadon.
이제
You know, just to really check what's going on with the counter.
갖고 놀기. 틀렸다. 거긴 킬존이다. 두 눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐라.
You know, the other enemies at least take damage,
불사이군.
even though they're immortal. So you can inflate your damage numbers on them. Don is kind of ass for this. Kind of boring. Bro doesn't want us to mess around. You can kick the Ferris wheel off the ground. You fucking what?
불사이군.
You can duplicate the Ferris wheel and kick it off the ground. Wait, isn't that the same as the skill 3 too? For the counter? Oh. Alright.
거긴 킬존이다.
Oh yeah, it really is just the same as the skill 3 too.
거긴 킬존이다.
Oh yes, it's more if an animation has something that displaces the model, it will happen to the wheel as well. But like, why? Because not Everything can be affected by these. Why can't the fucking Ferris wheel be affected?
불사이군.
Because it's funny. I mean, true.
불사이군.
I should have just used all counters, cause holy fuck, this is going to take ages.
또 한 번 막아내보리.
불사이군.
이번에도 막을 수 있을 것 같니?
불사이군.
Motherfucker, how are there still more?
거긴 킬존이다.
What's up, Lejox?
나는 돈 키호테.
I was just burning through our voice count because we don't need them.
키호테다.
He might be La Manchalan's Don Quixote. Surely not. Can't think of a reason why you think that. Why is Silver so tired? Because I just watched Otis hit Don Quixote for 0 damage. Like 24 times in a row.
불사이군.
헷. 자.
28 stab wounds. Well, almost, because you see, actually, it's blunt. Haha.
불사이군.
You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Not a chance. Bro does not deserve any chance.
거긴 킬존이다.
I originally wanted to counter only this phase, but it took so long to get here that
그래.
I no longer care. Just die. I saw the number, me too. We don't talk about the number. There are no numbers. Brother, just fucking collapse and die. Stop interrupting me, jeez.
거긴 킬존이다. 불사이군.
오랜만에 만찬이구나.
헷. 야.
500 HP gates. Okay, so to sum this run up, Otis is so fucking cracked that I've not once triggered any of the revival gifts. Not Unhedged Embers, not Badge, not Cake or Pampule, none of them.
엄마밖에 없지?
What the fuck? Too bad no Mataya secret boss. Too bad zero secret boss. Though still, rolling 77 without a secret boss is fucking insane. Not gonna lie, among the nurse fathers that released, she's easily the most busted for solos so far. Easily. How long did Hornet Sword solo take again? 2.5 hours. Under 2.5 hours. But, you know, during the Hornet Sword run, we didn't mess around for an extra hour. Before, you know. Remember when people complained about power creep and Faust released? Yup. Project Poo just fucking gave up balancing. The best part about Mao Faust not getting nerf is that instead Project Poo just shafted the other high shows. Remember when Lysolt couldn't get a 6-coin Savage Tiger Slayer's perfected Flurry of Blades because it would break the game? Yeah. And then they release an ID with 9 coins. It's... Yup. That shit was... Have fun with the Encore Sinclair solo B. It's actually not that bad. Especially if you have a good ego that's not fucking soup. Because that's what I did. I did soup only, Enclair. I mean, 9 cores are crippled by the condition that turns coin power into +5 final power and some damage increase. Brother, the 9 coins are not crippled by that. You can say that they are worse because of that, but they are absolutely not crippled by that. There are easier ways to yell for help than soup only Enclair, you know. Restricted then. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still 9 coins. With a million fucking damage conditionals. Yo! Next solo should be Zwei Skincare. Well, unfortunately, the next solo will be both Engdu Ishmael or Simpmal, as I said in the schedule, and Kim Salt with Zinuigo. Oh yeah, one thing. Oh no. Mersoigo doesn't unstagger from every stagger. It's only when the ego's revive happens. Klinken, do you think I've read what the ego does? Nope. Exactly. So, I should just get manner shape music box with Kim Salt. Yeah, okay. It's still 9 coins that's going to blow up the dick of whoever gets hit by it. Damn. Anyways, there is just one last thing I need to do before I end stream. Just one last final thing. Let's backseat Clink. I mean, it would be funny. It would be funny. You know, I might I might be tempted to do something that pisses Carmen off.
How's about we go farming?
I might be tempted to do something that pisses Carmen off. It's that easy.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed cousin.
It's that fucking easy.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm the new operator.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1.
Greetings. Margarete told me about you.
I got whom I wanted.
Didn't have a chance to meet in the Grand Knight territory.
I got whom I wanted.
They called me the Candle Knight at the time. You can call me Viviana, Doctor.
I could not give a shit about the fact that she's mid. She looks fucking cool. I want to gamble too. Do it. Do it, Klinken.
I'm Nolenta.
Okay. Honestly, so do the stars and other attacks just keep going to the right? Yeah. They do. Honestly, getting whom I wanted from 20 pulls is incredible. Because she just looks so fucking cool. She is objectively hot. See, Vendra gets it. That's all the reason I had for pulling for her. So it's incredible that we somehow managed to get both a kernel and a actual proper headhunt where I wanted both characters, both of the 6-star rate ups. I said she's mid, not that she isn't hot. No. 10. You said she's mid. We can take that information different ways. You could say that she's mid in terms of looks and that kind of thing. Can you buy me some pulls? I want her to. Nah. No, I can't buy you pulls. I literally bought the fucking the monthly pack. The what's it fucking called? The monthly card because I couldn't sleep and wanted more sanity. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. So Klinken, are you actually going to pull? I got a 6-star to hell yeah, tomboy! Stream the thingy and I'll switch back to display. Are you Klinken? You are Klinken. Okay, let's fucking go. Two pixels? No, it's fine, it's fine. But I'm giving it audio as well. I'm so broke now. You are fine. Got golden glow. No, Klinkhead. I mean,
네가 로더스 아일랜드의 박사구나. 소문은 익히 들었어.
박사, 전처럼 나가요 불러줘. 한동안 황현.
바닐라라고 합니다.
that is a lot of 5 stars at least.
박사 맞지?
I just realized you're playing fucking Korean. Absolutely fucking based.
DDBY 작전팀 A6 소속.
왜 그래?
너희
해빈저라고.
처음 뵙겠습니다.
Absolutely fucking based. I think that was worth it. Hell yeah. Not a clue if they are actually good, because I don't have 8,000 hours in this game yet. But 4 5 stars is crazy. Anyways, it's so good to see y'all. It was so good to see y'all here. And see you next week when I'm streaming 3 times. instead of just once at the weekend. Goodbye.